Good morning, I guess, for another few minutes, everybody. It is Tammy coming to you live this morning from my office. As you can see, I've blocked off the glare from the light. We do have a curtain up now. I didn't realize it was going to be so prevalent here in my live, but that's what it is. We're going to be remodeling a little bit, so um, bear with me. You start seeing some changes behind me on my lives and all the fun things. As Elizabeth Clark did, she said hello and where she was watching from. Please, as you jump on here, do what it says below. Say hello, tell me where you're watching from, and drop us a grateful fed in the comments. It helps people find the live. It also enters you to win some free stuff because this is way more fun with friends. And What's for Dinner Wednesday is my way of helping to spread the news. Good morning. Good morning. Norma Jean from Abilene, who was over there on YouTube land. That being said, I am live in a couple of places today. I'm live on my personal page. I am live in the Grateful Fed Catering business page, the Hometown Hippie pages, as well as our YouTube community. And so we are here today to talk about what's for dinner Wednesday, right? What is for dinner on Wednesday night? Hey, William, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. We got to get some things made for y'all. I just thought about that. My brain was like, oh, I got to do some things. Um, we are here on Wednesdays. It's going to be our new live series we do here for the Grateful Fed Catering Company. We're going to be really expanding this into the new year. We got some things that are changing around. And so we're going to be doing What's for Dinner Wednesday live from the kitchen. We're hoping for the new year so you can actually see what's for dinner as we're preparing it. We may do it in some video form as we start preparing things and showing it and having, like, we're trying to film all of our recipes that we're creating now, so that we have like stock video to utilize in like our editing for our videos for YouTube and things like that. We're creating a more robust cooking channel. We're not trying to gatekeep the information. We really believe that if we teach you how to do this yourself, it's like the parable, like, Jesus if he gives you a fish, you eat that day. But if you're taught to fish, you can eat forever. And we understand that not everybody wants to be able, or has the means and the modality to be able to do it themselves. But for those of you who are maybe just don't know what to do with food or how to prepare food or how to grow food or whatever, we want to be able to teach you how to. So if, heaven forbid, it gets to a place in this world where you have to be able to provide for your own self, you're able to. Or if you don't want to and you just want to use us, we'll be glad to let you do that as well. So for those of you that are brand new here, don't know who I am, it's just running across your feed, because if you are watching this on one of the public platforms, I'm going to encourage you to do me a favor. And another way to get entered is, number one, you have to say hello to me to get entered to win. We have to have at least 10 people watching the live to do a giveaway. So do me a favor, tag a friend. The more you share it out, the more people will watch. You have to write share, say hello, where you're watching from, right? So Elizabeth Clark has done exactly what you're supposed to do to get entered. I'm going to show her how to do that, right? She has said hello. She has dropped a grateful fed in the comments. Now, the next step thing that she has to do to get entered is she has to share this video out, right? Put shared in the comments. This should be available to be shared on my personal page, the Hometown Hippie um, business page. The YouTube page should allow you to share it out. The only place you cannot share this out if you're watching in our private group, if you're watching there, go find us one of the public platforms, get the video shared out, tag some friends. Is it raining? Like, give me a second. Like, it sounds like some crazy raining is happening. I want to see if that's what's going on. I did not know it was going to do that. It's
Ice. Ice fall.
straight ice fall.
Hail.
Okay. So apparently, we did not understand that we were going to get some weather today. I just heard all this craziness, like ice falling outside. And just the sky looked like, earlier I was joking because I went outside and we weren't calling for any weather today. It wasn't supposed to call for any precipitation until Sunday. And literally, it is icing out there. I've got Grace and Liz out with my car. I hope they're okay. Hope they're safe and sound where they are. And It is just straight up like pouring outside. When I saw the sky earlier, I made the comment that it was just being silly because I'm going to go Harry Potter nerd, that the sky looked like Voldemort was back. And I told Zach, I was like, look outside. It looks like we should be like doing a Confundus charm or something. And Amy said, it looks like snow to her. And it just kind of blew in out of nowhere. And I'm like, where is this coming from? So if you are local, what's for dinner? What's for lunch? If you don't want to come out in this weather, give us a call. Hit it on our food truck pub. We do have delivery today. Also, because of the weather, if you do have to drive out, maybe you're already out and about, you can utilize our app, stay in your car, and we will bring it to you so you can stay dry, you can stay warm. That is one of those services that we offer during the week. Please, if you're incapable, maybe you have some mobility issues, maybe you just don't want to get out of your car because it's cold, maybe you've got kids. There's a lot of people, we tell them like, hey, just there's an easy QR code. You can order from the comfort of your car if you drive up. If you put down like in the blue minivan, then we will bring the food right to the minivan. You haven't got to get out at all. We make it as easy as possible. So we want to make sure that you all know that we try to make it as easy for you to eat with us as possible. Now let's talk about, y'all hear the phone? Okay.
Hello.
It's going to voicemail. I just don't want to lose customers. So we got to call that person back. Sorry, y'all. It's frustrating. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to pull up my banner here. Brand. Here they are. Okay. So today's menu, I'm going to show you what today's menu looks like. You're not going to be able to see me, but you're going to see the menu. And I'm going to take these banners down real quick while we do that. Okay. Today, we do have our hamburger steak sliders back in action. We have the French dip made on our homemade focaccia, which I'm going to do this. I 100%, one of the things that I was trying to do today, let me do this, hang on. I cannot get over this weather outside right now. One of the things that I wanted to do was I had ordered my lunch. So I am going to unbox my lunch. So we have, I received and I ordered Brussels sprouts and the French dip. So it's all homemade focaccia. So I want to show y'all this beautiful like sandwich that you get. It's the homemade. Let me take this back. It's gonna have Swiss cheese on it. It's all. So make sure he knows that it has Swiss cheese on it. Phone's blowing up everywhere. So that is our French dip. It comes with Brussels sprouts or whatever side you want with that today. Give me just 1 second. You know what? I have to call that person back. So that is one of the items for lunch today. We have the French dip on focaccia. Then you have your Beyond the Veil, which is our veggie burger. Now you can get this however you like, but it comes with our sweet and spicy mayo, kimchi, spicy mayonnaise, and a seasonal side. We have our All-American Julie burger. We have our Tammy Sammy, which is either a grilled or fried chicken sandwich topped with pepper jack cheese, bacon, lettuce, tomato, onion, served with a seasonal side. Focaccia grilled cheese, an Italian sausage sub, chicken and waffles are back, soup and grilled cheese today, and our soup is white chicken chili. And then the Bob salad, which is a brunch salad, that's going to have fresh greens, Roma tomatoes, cucumbers, bacon bits, cheddar cheese, fried egg, fried onions, strips, and served with ranch or balsamic. We do have green beans today as a seasonal vegetable, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, pickled beets, all homemade potato wedges. We have white chicken chili as a soup option. We also have side salad, potato wedges, and chips. And we have our French onion. I think we're out of French onion soup. We have white chicken chili today. So those are some of the things you can treat yourself to right now. If there's something that you're not seeing on that menu, like for example, we always offer our sunrise breakfast sandwich. You can always get a bacon, egg, and cheese or a ham, egg, and cheese if we have it, a sandwich anytime you want one on toast or croissant or a wrap. If you don't see something on the menu, you can always ask if you're in the mood for something. Like, hey, I kind of want this. Can you do this? And they're like, yep, I can make it for you or I can't. Or you can tell us if you have dietary restrictions and we'll be able to create something brand new and fresh for you. So I do want to give away a dinner for tonight, right? I do want to give away a dinner for tonight for some lucky watcher because we also on Wednesday nights, tonight is our take-home meal program, our Wednesday night Hump Day take-home meals. And we are doing, I'm going to have a Brussels sprout because I'm starving. And then I'm going to have Amy take these out and have cheese melted on my sandwich. Mm. 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 There's Brussels. So good. So good. Top of the balsamic vinaigrette. But I was saying, Wednesday night, we offer dinners. So on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, we offer take-home dinners. And tonight, I would like to give away one lucky winner free dinner for tonight. So we need to get to. So if you can give us a like, share the thing out, all the things. Now, what we can do is if you are not closer, we can. I do not understand what is happening here. Hang on. All this, my phone is just like going berserk. If you're not closer and you do participate in these contests and do all the things and you win, you can, number one, if like I'm going to be in town, I'm going to hold my credit in bank and I'm going to utilize it on, when I'm in town. Or you can gift it. So if you win and you're not local, you can say, I would like to hold $15 credit. And next time in Farmville, I'd like to order something. If it's not a take-home night, I'd order something off the truck. We'll give you $15 credits. What this is, you're winning a $15 credit. And if you are not someone who can ever utilize it because you're far away and you're never going to be in town, then if you win, you have the ability to pay it forward, and then we donate that to a person in need who needs a hot home cooked meal, and we do it in your name. Like we say, hey, this person doesn't live here, but they support us from afar because we're a family and a community, and even though they can't utilize the meal, they want it and they're going to pay it forward, and they paid it forward to the person who we thought was needed food, and we're feeding you. That's one of the things that I believe. We don't have any waste here because we make sure that if we'd rather gift it to people at the end of the day than to throw it away. So we take care of feeding people who maybe are a little food insecure the best way that we can. So we are trying to build this live series up on Wednesday mornings. Number one, to bring awareness that we do have dinners on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, right? And to make sure everybody knows what our specials are for the day, and to really, like, hopefully going into the new year, teach you how to utilize the things in your pantry and locally to you, because the whole goal is to make each and every one of you your own hometown hippie, and that we teach you how to propagate, how to grow, how to preserve, how to cook, how to all your foods and eat and eat to your body type and all these things. So we have lots of big aspirations with our business, and it's not just about it is about making a delicious food and creating a community of people who love us and we love them, but it is really about teaching people how to get back in tune with the fact that food is fuel, and you can make it delicious, and the way you fuel your body matters, because good in and good out, right? So it's those little life affirming things that make a difference. No MSG, no preservatives, locally sourced as possible, and all of the Reiki and the energy that we put into every single thing that we make. That's part of the fun part too, a part of the magic of what we do. Thank you so much, everybody, for sharing the message out. We are going to do a couple of things. Number one, I'm going to talk about what is for dinner tonight. Okay. So if you have not done so already, there's still time. We have some availability if you'd like to place an order. Again, it's also, if you're local, it is also available for delivery tonight. It's an 8-mile radius. So you don't have to leave the house tonight. You can have this delivered to you. You can order it on our Pub app as well. Or you can visit us at www.gratefulfed. Hang on, let us all get the thing. Meals.com. Let me put it up here. So you can order two ways. Number one, you can call, place your order. We'll put you on our list, and then you can I'm doing it like this so everybody can see it, right? GratefulFedMeals.com. It's $15 a plate, or you can get a family 4-pack. They're on sale for the month of December for $45. So get your family dinner. It's enough for everybody to have more than for everybody. Our portions are bountiful, and we would love to be able to take the hard work out of homemade for you this month as often as we can. Tonight's dinner is going to be a jerk grilled pork chop. It's not going to be super spicy. It's more of a sweet jerk flavor. We know people in this area are not like super hot eaters, so don't let the word jerk scare you off. It's not going to be peppered to death. It's more of a sweet, but it's a sweeter flavor than that really super hot spice, okay? So don't let that scare you away because it says jerk. It's not going to burn you up. It's also going to have a grilled pineapple ring, so if there is any heat that's residual, that will kind of cool it down for you. That's the idea of that. It's going to be served with an arugula salad with a ginger dressing. It's a delicious one of those, like the ginger dressing you get at the Japanese restaurants, kind of a play on that with a little jerk feel to it, a little Caribbean feel to it. We're going to do some replacing some water with some pineapple in that and things like that. And then it's going to have this beautiful Caribbean this Caribbean rice, which is going to have like green onion and coconut and pineapple. And then you're going to have a flatbread, homemade garlic flatbread, as well as a dessert tonight. And that's all for $15. You cannot get that plate anywhere else for $15. I don't think that you can make it at home for that. So I say some weeks, we may have an $8 dinner and you pay $15 for it. Most of the time it's not ever that, but sometimes we make a little here, and then other weeks we kind of like know that we're breaking even at 15, but we want to make sure that you're getting that nice, unctuous, home cooked, warm dinner tonight. Come by, pick it up. You can pick your time between 4 and 6. 6:30, really. We're open a little later right now, but we're asking that you just let us know. You pre-order or you call it in, however you want to do it. You can either order up here at Grateful Fed Meals, prepay for it, have it done. When you order your lunch today from our easy-to-use app at PubHub, you could also place your order right then and pick your let us know what time you're going to pick that part up, pick your lunch up. The full truck menu is available also through this evening. We do have extended hours. So that's another exciting thing. That's what's for dinner tonight. So that's what's up tonight, right? And unfortunately, we never got to 10 people watching us, so we're not going to gift away a dinner tonight. And I have to be more steadfast in my prize giving, because I give it all away. I got to make some money at some point, right? I still got to pay the bills. So we're not going to be able to give away a dinner tonight, but we are going to go ahead and we're going to pull out a daily affirmation card. So a little message from the guides and helpers. That's part of what we do here at the Grateful Fed. We talk about the energy being. It's interesting. That was upside down card from last week. I was like, what is that one? That was last Wednesday's message, and these cards keep coming in. It's so funny. This one popped out, and this is a new one, and it's upside down. It was nothing I've ever pulled out, but I feel like there's a message here for some of you all. And, we try to write affirmations on our boxes. We need to be doing that more consistently, and that's something that's going to go on my list of, like, here's some no ifs, like things that have to be done. We get busy, and things kind of slide through, and I believe in giving everybody grace. So not like Chef Grace, but like I give everybody grace that works with me. We are trying to really build a different company culture, and this card's going to tell you in just a second. Let me get to it, right? I believe in giving grace, but we really, the love energy and the extra part of it is what kind of sets us apart from other places. And the culture we are building here is that we are a family. We understand that we are not ever going to be perfect, but we're going to try our very best to give every customer a perfect experience with us. Even if we get it wrong, the overall experience is going to be right. If we mess up, we fix it. We apologize. We don't put the onus back on them. We don't make excuses. We try to give good quality food for a good quality price with great customer service. And so we're going to get back into the affirmations a little bit more. So if you haven't seen them on your box, just give us a little grace. We've just been busy and things slip through the cracks. If that's the worst thing they mess up on, I can't be mad about it. But today's affirmation card, and I thought somebody needs to hear this. It's, I'm allowed to say no. And so many of us this time of year specifically, right, get into the I don't want to do this, but I feel obligated to do it kind of situation. And that's a whole lot of overwhelm and a whole lot of suck when we feel like we don't want to do something and our energy or our heads, our heart's not into it. So I'm going to encourage every single one of you today to remember this week and today specifically, that if something is not sitting right with your soul, that it is not something that you in your heart wants to do, then I'm going to encourage you to please know that you are allowed to say no, and no is a complete sentence, and that is okay. There's no judgment held around that. There's no, if they don't get met, that's a projection that we do. We start making all the reasons up. Our ego wants us to feel like we have to do this, or else we're going to be shunned, right? I want you to know that is just negative self-talk on yourself. If someone asks you to do something and you do not want to do it, or there's something going on and you need to say no, that's all. There's nothing else with that word. No. What do you mean no? No, I'm allowed to say no, and no is the answer. There's no explanation that's needed. The answer is simply no. And I want each and every one of you to know that you can go out in the world today and you are allowed to say no. and that you are loved and that you are protected and you are guided. And I appreciate every single one of you. And we've been here for 20 minutes. So tonight's dinner, I'm going to show you the menu one more time. I'm going to encourage you to remember, like, we're going to be coming live on Wednesday mornings. Get your order in for lunch. We have lots of good stuff on lunch. And if you don't want to order from us, that's fine. So you're allowed to say no, right? Hamburger steak sliders, French dips, burgers, veggie options. We have a beautiful grilled cheese focaccia. We have a soup and grilled cheese. We have chicken and waffles, chicken sandwiches, grilled or fried. Italian sausages, and our brunch salad today with our fried egg on it. Lots of good options. It's Hump Day Haha. So even though we didn't have people today to give away something for free, make sure that you are stopping by, because we will, if you make us laugh, you can get 10% off, and you can have an opportunity to get featured on our Insta story. If you'll do a little video, tag us on tag the Grateful Fed Catering Company on your Insta, telling your Hump Day Haha. If you get featured in our story, we're going to give you chances to win some free stuff, some dinner 4-packs, things like that. So stay tuned to our Instagram, stay tuned to our Facebook. Make sure you're subscribing to us over on YouTube. We are the Community. We are live lots of times during the week. I appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget, we have delivery. Make sure you're utilizing that option. Again, to order tonight's dinners, either call us, use the easy-to-use website, prepay for it, www.gratefulfedmeals.com. And on that note, I appreciate each and every one of you for watching today. And we always end our lives with a little peace, a little love, and a little feast. And as always, y'all, stay elevated. I love you, and I'm Tammy, and I'll see you next time.